Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cameron Rex and this
is my creative diaries.
So for today's look, I played with the Alice in Wonderland Primark palette. So if you want to look this unclockable, keep watching. Today I'll be looking at the Looking for Wonderland eyeshadow palette by Primark and Disney. And inside it looks like this. And then it also has this cute little fold out drawer with 4 highlighters and 2 lip glosses. I literally bought this 3 days ago and ever since I've been dying to just try these out on the eye. I've already swatched this obviously because I swatched it before I bought it, and the second I got home I couldn't wait, so I'll put a picture there. No idea what I'm going to do yet, so I'm just going to do a quick base and we'll be back. So we're back with base and brows done, and in keeping with the Primark theme for foundation today, I'm wearing the Primark Perfect Colour. This is in the shade beige. This is the one that is the dupe of the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it is literally one of the best foundations I have ever used. Also going to be trying out these new Morphe brushes. They came the other day and I've not even had a chance to get around to using them yet. So the palette itself, you do get 4 matte shades and 8 shimmer shades. This was £10 from Primark, but for the fact that you get 12 shadows, 4 highlighters and 2 lip glosses, I think that's really worth it. I do see this palette as a great addition to palettes you've already got, because with makeup these days people don't have one palette anymore. They've got like a full collection that you can dip into for base shades, transition shades. This is just a really good something to spice up your collection. So I'm first going to dip into this light brown shade, well, tan sandy colour shade. They don't have shade names, which is a shame. I'm just going to pop this just pretty much just in the whole eye area, but I will keep this brow highlight as light as I can. So what I am noticing is the pigment's great on these. It is buildable, like to build up, that way you have a little bit more control. They are blending quite nicely. And then with the eye shape, what I like to do is like keep it low there, and then on this outer bit I like to bring it, the transition shade, up just on this eye where this is like the brow bone is like quite white. It makes the brow bone look really prominent. So if you can take that transition shade up and reduce that whiteness, it stops the brow bone looking bulky. You see what I mean now that that transition's in this space, whereas like here our shadow's lower, so it makes this look really heavy. And then with this one you sort of like pushed that bone back. So with that same brush, but on the other side, like flip it over, get your use out of it. Flip it over, so on the cleaner side of this, I'm gonna go into this khaki shade. Mainly, I'm gonna start packing this on the outer and then pat, smudge. I'm gonna pack just a little bit more of the khaki shade now that I've got a blended base down. Then with this Morphe blending brush, I'm going to pick up this black matte shade, and I'm also going to start off lightly. I don't want to go too intense with this too early. Again, I'm going to cheat this eye shape. With shadows like this, what I like is there is pigment. If you to go in, go heavy, the pigment is there. But I prefer shadows like this where you can control the intensity and you can build a look. So bringing that black onto just this corner of the lid. You see we're keeping that shape as well. We're keeping that sort of diagonal line as well that really pulls the eye back. It's makeup, so it's never going to be do step 1, 2, 3 and it looks perfect and it looks exactly how you want. You do sort of go back in, add a little bit more, don't like that, add a, change it. It's makeup, people. It's supposed to be fun. Literally, like I just said before, you can go back in and change things. So like, I feel like I'm losing that green in the transition, so I've just picked up the khaki shade again. I'm just going to take this clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend that, just melt it more into the crease of that. So for the lid, I'm going to take the green shimmery shade, just going to pat that on with my finger. I'm going to take this purple shade as well and pop that on. So just popping that purple just on the outside, it sort of adds just a little something different. I'm going to take this little compact blending brush from Morphe and I'm just going to pick up that khaki shade and run that on the lower lash. So just run that khaki shade just under the lash line, well, on the lower lash. And then with that blending brush again, I'm just going to sort of like softly diffuse that. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that sandy shade again. Picking up that small blending brush again, going back in with the black a second. Then just on this sort of outer part of the lower lash line, just add a little bit of black. Just sort of just re-intensifying while I've got this on this pigment on here, just re-intensifying that little triangular black that we did. So now I'm just going to move on to highlight, and I think I like the look of this one. Anybody else have a collection of decapitated brushes? So I'm going to take this just little fluffy I'm going to dip into this white one, just on the, For lips, I'm going to use the brown glossy colour. For the base coat, I'm going to be using this NYX Liquid Suede. I'm not really a fan of gloss, I must admit I do prefer like a matte lip. Oh, that does smell nice. Okay, I don't normally wear glosses, so I'm not really sure how to compare it to other glosses, but I've got to say it goes on really smooth. It goes on really smooth. It's not sticky, which I thought that's the main reason I avoided glosses, because I always thought they'd be dead sticky and too wet looking, but I like that. So I'm just going to do mascara and lashes. For mascara, I'm using the Primark Aqua Lash. This is literally one of the best things I've ever used. It's £2. And for lashes, I'm going to be taking these Isla lashes in Wildfire. Okay guys, so that's today's finished look using the Primark Alice in Wonderland palette. Quite like how it's turned out. It's a bit more pedestrian than I normally go for, but I'm just trying something out before I go to work. So thanks for watching today's video. Like, subscribe and share. And like I said, I do have a giveaway coming very soon in probably the next video or two. So you can get ahead if you share this video on Facebook and put the hashtag CameronRex giveaway. And subscribe, make sure you subscribe, be checking. So that's all for today guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'm off to work now because them bills don't pay them so good.